Right, so as you can see, I did opt for taking the front pallet as well. And what I want to do is I'm creating a whole course, because I thought I had a sell wool course, but I only have one to the shop. And I wanted one which drove all the way there and back without any interference and parked up back near the trailer, so I could leave it and go off and do something else. So hence this course, what I'm making now. So I'd opted to take the course, and forgot to intro myself. This is Farmer George, of course. You should have been watching my videos. And because I was so wrapped up in this baling, picking up this sheep's wool, just get rid of as much of it as I can. Each one of these 6 bale ones, like the one that's on the very back of the trailer, is about 4,000 quid's worth. So you know, you're talking quite a bit of money on there. There's about 8 grand, and we'll have a look when we get there exactly how much is on there. We've brought the front weight with us as well, so I can't actually lower this load without causing myself any grief. I've got to take the front weight off, but it's just in case we have an accident and we lose the load. We've got the bale fork, the pitchfork with us. Not the pitchfork, sorry, the forklift attachment. Pallet forks they're called. That's it. Everything's staying on pretty well. I mean, I'm pleased with the trailer in the sense that even though you can't load it up as easily, it still does hold on to most of your stuff. Now I just need to know where I'm going here, because we're running all the way down to the shop, so this could be a right turn here, and we don't often turn right here, so maybe I should do a right turn here. It means doing another right turn at the bottom, and there is an awkward little turn in there, so we're trying to follow the road signs and miss cutting the corner, because if there's another vehicle coming up the road, it may slow down and stop, especially if it's AI. But you know, if it's one of our own vehicles, we don't want to be conflicting, you know, running over the wrong side of the road. Want them to pass without any issue. Best way to do that is to stay on your own side of the road, of course. And we'll assume that the speed of this recording, if nothing falls off, it would be okay to set the recording going in the future with set the speed from the recording course. Of course, we could set some waypoints on this if we wanted to, and make it into a waypoint course as well, combining various things. You see that field there, which is partly harvested? That's not my field, I don't own it, but it allowed me to accidentally, I went into the field and started harvesting, and it just allowed me to take the crop, and then somewhere along the line it stopped letting me take the crop, and it said, "This isn't your field, you can't take this crop." Well, it had already been letting me do that for some time. So for instance, if I wanted to, I could put a cross point here, and then I could turn right or left. Of course, if I'm turning right, I'm already turning right, so it would just follow its normal course. And the idea of the cross points course is that that vehicles get off and get on courses with cross points at the point they choose. So whenever a course crosses another course, it'll switch destination on that cross point if you combine the courses. Whereas if you combine the courses without cross points, it'll drive to the end of one course, then make a beeline from the end of that course to the start of another course. So this could be, you know, if I want to take anything there, there's a cross point there to go into there. And it obviously just wants to be something from the start of the entrance and just past the entrance. So I sometimes set 3 cross points. One where I'd probably want to turn in, a second one in the middle, and a third one where I'd probably be turning out. Now with this course that I'm driving now, I'm not really interested in being a crosspoints course. I just want it to be a sell wool course. And the difficulty getting in with a longer vehicle is that the shop where you sell the wool, if you're only going from one side, because it gets narrower, because they've got like, as you'll see in a moment, they've got like stock stood in on pallets blocking your way between them two buildings, as we'll see in a minute. We won't set a cross point here. Just turn in carefully, and I want it to be no stopping, no driving, no hiccups on this course, so it's got to be nice and smooth. And we've got to turn in and stay to the outside edge near that silo. There's the first one sold. We have now 575,236, 578,744, 582,851. So it was well worth the trip. Drive through carefully without catching our forks or anything like that, and then we'll drive straight back. So from in the future now, we can call this a sell wool course, and hopefully just leave it to go and sell the wool, and it should get through that course without any hiccups. The benefit of once we've made a course like this is now we can follow the line of dots back. I don't know the significance of them turning orange, but obviously green means, you know, the good. I think the orange are just markers. And this is just how you make a simple drive-to course. It's a drive and return course, but I'll just call it sell wool. And there's only one place you can sell wool from, so there's no issues of where to sell it from, so it only works at Chantry. So it's just a matter of loading up and just saying go, and it will return. And the most important thing about this course as well is to have a wait point at the end, else it will try and go on another sell wool course. Be nice to have. I did have a farm once where you put a trailer in to the loading bay, and it would put the bales onto the trailer all nice and neat like, whereas if you do it on a standard pallet fork and load the trailer, no chance. It's like loading this trailer we've just done now. And the thing I like about these sell crop courses is, say for instance, if you're selling a crop from a silo, you could have lots of vehicles on it, put lots of wagons, lots of vehicles. You just have, not wagon trains, but you have lots of independent vehicles running on the same CoursePlay course and taking their crop to sale, which is hopefully what I'll show you later on in one of these. Because I'm saving up my crops, I've only got a beet crop to take to the silo, and I don't know if it's going to go in the silo, because I did try and take some beets to this silo the other day and it wouldn't accept the beets. I couldn't find the trigger, although it does say beets on the map, and potatoes. But I need to put some potatoes down. I've got enough beets anyway, even if I have to leave them in the trailers for now. But the reason why I want potatoes is then we go to canola and then we go to barley, is you've got enough of each crop, so that if you get a great demand, you can sell for a high amount. And until you need money, there's no point in having to sell your crops. This is the stage that we're at on this farm. You build up your money till you've got enough money to be able to survive without any worries. We've got over £500,000, so we're not going to run out of money any day soon, unless we do stupid things like buying, you know, we need to buy some more chaffing equipment. I did sell it, partly because I didn't need it, and also partly because it was glitching out on me, if you saw those videos. And I already lost my Ponce wood cutting and the other crane machinery, well, you're losing 3 to 4 to 500,000 quid worth of equipment at a throw. It just vanishes and you don't even know it's gone out of your game. Because I don't always return, as you've seen in this video, I haven't been to the some of the vehicles yet, so I might play a whole session and not even go over to the forestry equipment, and then discover it's not there, and don't even usually realise until much later that it's gone, and many game saves have gone by. So it's not worth it now to take all those game saves out by going back to an earlier game save. Have you noticed I left the lights on? We're getting late in the evening, plus we worked till about 9 o'clock the last evening. So what we'll do is we'll end this video here. That was my signal, as you're probably aware by now, to cut the video short. I'm going to drive this vehicle all the way into the farmyard though. Well, I will if I don't crash. And turn this in. I hope also some of my descriptions of how to make courses and things help you in your farm and have a more enjoyable farm rather than doing all of the work yourself. I never now have to go and take to sell wool ever again, and I could make the storage point for this trailer this bit of green here if I could turn in. And place it, so that could be the storage point, and instead when I want to move a bale from now on, just put it straight on the trailer. So we're going to click waypoint, then we're going to drive a little bit further forward. There's no point in disconnecting the trailer. Then we're going to set a stop point. So now we're going to end this course and call it sell wool. Simple as that. Sell wool, and that's it, done. Then we'll add it to the game save. We can actually leave that trailer there then as well. So I'll drop the trailer off. We'll go back to the trailer mount, drop that off in there, and I'm going to change over my forks and my front weight around so that I can manage the bale grabber, and we'll put another bale in that straw baler and stuff like that. So we'll do all that in the next video. We're going to just save this to the game save file right now, and we'll come back in the next video and we'll see you then.